Hello, Capricorn Feminine. We're going to go ahead and do a love reading for the current energy for Capricorn Feminine. This is going to be if you have Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, as well as your 5th house, 7th house, and especially your 10th house. And also if you just have overall Capricorn, in your chart. I didn't ask the question yet. So if you have a strong Capricorn energy in your chart, this should apply to you. Also, if you play more of a feminine role in your love relationships, then this will apply to you as well. So let's go ahead and get started. What is the current energy for Capricorn Feminine's love life right now? What is going on with Capricorn Feminine and their relationships? Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by fully enjoying this moment. One more card, please. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's pull the energy for Capricorn Feminine, please. Having a hard time today. Let's get going. I need something flipped over. We have the Death. Could be dealing with another Capricorn or a Scorpio. Okay. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But I feel like you have a Leo, possibly could be a Leo, so I was about to say that, but you have a fire sign on your mind. And I feel like you are, if you haven't already, you wanting to go rush towards them. Emotionally, I think that you might be having a hard time letting something end. But let's get some more cards. Tell me about attraction. Okay, so you have a deep connection to someone and you deserve love. Let's get another card. Okay, so the King of Wands and you have the Queen of Wands in your energy. And you have the Lovers in your energy as well. So you have, there's somebody here that you have an attraction to. And you guys are a match to each other as far as where you're energetically vibing at. The King and the Queen of Wands. Perhaps you guys aren't speaking though, because I mean, he's reversed. We have you deserve love is reversed. You know, this person maybe was neglecting you. Um, well, let's pull some more cards. All right, what do I want to clarify here? Let's clarify the Queen of Wands in your mental space here. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. You might be dealing with a Queen of Wands, or you're dealing with the King of Wands. So let's see which one is you, which one's your person. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. So with the Moon card here, and you could be dealing with someone who is a Cancer. If I didn't say Gemini, Gemini 2. Or any water sign, but, or anybody for that matter. But I feel like maybe there's something hidden. And it could be maybe someone is married. Maybe someone is in a relationship already. And you're either going to find that out, or you have found that out. This is really, really strange energy. Tell me about the Death card reversed. Well, I feel like you're being really, really cautious, even though you're in this Queen of Wands energy, or maybe the King of Wands. You're not wanting to extend. The Judgment card is about giving second chances, but it's reversed. And I feel like you might want a second chance with someone. You might want it to do something again, you know, deep in your heart emotionally. Something's trying to die as far as this relationship, and maybe that's why this King of Wands is reversed. But I feel like something's trying to die. You're having a hard time letting it go, because you do want to give it another chance. But you're also, I feel like your better judgment is saying no. You're trying to be practical, and you're trying to make a smart decision about whether or not to give another chance. And I think that you want to, but you know that it's best for you not to. Because maybe it's whoever you're dealing with has a family, or that's what you want. And this person's not giving that to you. But you're trying to be methodical, and you're trying to make decisions. I don't see you, although I see you going towards this person, this is very opposite energy. So you may be going towards this person, but emotionally, I feel like you don't want to give this another chance. You have passion for them. I think you two have passion for each other, and there's a strong connection, but it's not coming together. I think there might be some things that are in the dark, something that's hidden. It might have to do with finances. It might have to do with the family. Maybe whoever you are dealing with is having some financial issues as a result of a previous relationship they may have been in. Maybe they were married and that, you know, the divorce financially drained them. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like this cycle isn't ending. Maybe you're just not letting it end, you know, because I think your better judgment is telling you not to give this a second chance, but you want to. You feel passion towards this person. You feel very connected to this person, and you're kind of like not letting it die. You might be spying on this person. Or maybe this person's spying on you, but I kind of lean towards maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're not really actively going towards this person, but instead you're spying on them. Maybe just like watching their social media. With the Eight of Wands, though, I almost get the feeling that you might just be like driving past their house. So you might be a little cuckoo. But yeah, I feel like you feel very attracted to this person, and let's see what the King of Wands is doing. All right, what is going on with the King of Wands? So the King of Wands feels left out in the cold. So if you stop talking to this person, then they're feeling left out in the cold. If this person stops speaking to you, then you might be the King of Wands and this person's the Queen of Wands, and they made you feel left out and lonely. But usually when a person is in a Five of Pentacles energy, they're typically the ones who feel left out. And also, again, like I was saying, someone might be having, what you may not know, what may be hidden with this moon energy is that someone's having financial problems. Because, I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, I mean, that's a fantastic card to get upright. You know, that's a family that's very well off. They're doing well. They're not having, I mean, you don't have to be rich, but you're fine. You know, you're stable, you're good. Well, it's reversed, and that's what's hidden. And then this person's coming out with the five of, I mean, this is not only is this is talk about feeling left out in the cold, feeling ignored by someone, but you know, this person could literally be poor or something like that. You know what I mean? They might have been in a situation, I think, where they might have been married, like I said, and this situation has left them having some financial issues, and you just may not be aware of that. They may be really stressed out financially, but either way, they're feeling very, very lonely and sad, and they're not doing good. And maybe that's why the king, you know, they're reversed here. They may be feeling, with being under you deserve love, you are lovable, they may be feeling really rejected. There may be financial issues going on with them, but I also feel like, you know, they feel insecure in relationships. They feel insecure, not just financially, but in love, maybe. So they also have the Scorpio card. Um, might be dealing with the Scorpio here. Possibly another Capricorn, but they also have this reversed, and so do you, and in the same position too as far as feelings. They're thinking about a union. I feel like they want to have a union with you, with the Two of Cups being in their energy. But I'm getting a real kind of like down energy from them. I'm actually starting to feel like a little depressed. I just feel kind of down. Like it's kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do to make it work out, because I'm not well where I'm supposed to be financially. I'm not where I'm supposed to be emotionally, mentally. But with death coming out, I feel like there either is being, death is about letting something die, and it's death and rebirth, and it's really about just transformation, coming out anew. And I kind of feel like you're both resisting that in a way. I feel like although they feel a connection to you, they're not going towards it. They're not going towards it. It's like they're fighting change. I feel like you both are fighting change. You both have the death reversed. I feel like this person, they want to be the emperor. They want control. They might be very controlling, and as the emperor is also an Aries, and they have this King of Wands. energy too, but I feel like they want to come out of this funk. I feel like they're in a funk and they want to come out of it, and they want to be this emperor. The emperor is the king of all kings, and it's an Aries, which is, you know, Aries is fire. So I feel like really they want to be maybe who they felt they used to be, or maybe who they know they are, and be the emperor, you know, be someone stable to you, give you what it is that you deserve. But they're just not like mentally, emotionally, perhaps even financially able to give that to you. Let's see something. Tell me about death. We have death on the board twice, so I want to know a little bit more about what is death trying to tell us here. Yeah, I feel like there's just no, it's like this person, you guys are maybe waiting on each other. This person might be waiting. There's no inspiration to start new. There's a lack of energy, like a lack of inspiration here. And Seven of Pentacles is just waiting around. It could be, you know, disappointment as well. Waiting for your investment to pay off. So there's really no communication or coming together, and there's just an energy of waiting. And so, you know, that flame isn't with the death, you know, something dying, and then the flame creates, you know, something brand new, a new birth, a new energy, and it's reversed. So both of you are kind of just, I feel like you're both just really stuck in this holding period, maybe waiting on each other and avoiding an inner transformation that you both have to make, because that flame is reversed. It's not upright. So that's kind of what I wanted to get a little bit more information about. You both have to allow change. You have to allow the cycle to come to a close. You have a connection, and I think you both feel this connection towards each other, but you have to allow what didn't work in the past. You know, look at this. You have attraction. You both have attraction and passion towards each other. That's clear. But for whatever reason, it wasn't working. And it might be due to the fact that this person just is having some, just, you know, it may be outside of you. It's just whatever they're going through. And so, you know, it's like in order for something, if you just go back, it's just going to fall apart again if there isn't inner transformation on both of your parts. It looks like it needs to be done. But definitely want to, I feel like you two definitely want to speak to each other. You want to talk. You want to rush towards each other. That's what I feel. That is what I feel. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Could be dealing with someone who's a Taurus. I think also there could be an issue where maybe one person doesn't necessarily want to have something stable. You know, they don't want like a traditional, maybe they don't want a marriage or something like that. And they're rejecting a traditional relationship. They're rejecting a marriage, and they're kind of just like moving away from that. The Four of Cups is about boredom. It can be about boredom, but it can be just about, you see how this guy is just totally, his arms are closed while the universe is handing him a cup. It's about not taking what the universe is giving to you. It's about not taking what's in front of you. You don't want it. It's about rejection, and perhaps this person does not want that. Either you or that person does not want a traditional marriage, a traditional relationship. That is being rejected. So I don't know if it's you doing that or this person. I mean, it's coming out in your energy as if, you know, this could be you and this King of Wands energy, and then this could be who you're dealing with. But, you know how you feel. So let's get an idea of how the energy is going to align in the next 2 weeks. How will the energy align between Capricorn Feminine and their person in 2 weeks? First card, Capricorn Feminine. Okay, so I got the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands for your person. So perhaps they'll reach out to you. And I think you'll be open to reaching out to them. You might be a little bit open to them reaching out. I think there'll be some communication maybe in 2 weeks or so. And you might be open to it, or if you decide to reach out to them, which could very well be the case since you have the Eight of Wands in your energy. There'll be an opportunity for a conversation. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. So someone may let down their guard, may let down their defenses, and try to reach out and talk about, maybe at least have a conversation about starting over, having a practical new start, and come out of this Four of Cups. The Four of Cups fell out reversed, so maybe they'll come out of that, because here it's upright. Maybe someone will come out of that energy and flip it around and maybe be more accepting towards maybe the possibility of being able to have some type of relationship. It may be a non-traditional relationship. I don't know. You guys can figure out what you're going to do. But I do see communication and some type of practical new start coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there, Capricorn Feminine. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your views. I hope that you're staying safe and you have a blessed week. Bye.